Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and today we are going to be making a journal out of a to-go bag. So keep all your to-go bags, keep all your just bags, like paper bags, and they're great to make journals out of. So if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys will see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is I will show you guys how to fold it like this. Make sure you guys, this is so big, I gotta make sure you guys are in frame. But so you got your bag normal, like standing up, and what you're gonna, oh, I know this is a big bag, but we're about to cut it down, so that's okay. And you're gonna want to take it and fold the crease here. You're going to want to fold the crease and then do it both on the same side and then lay this part flat like that. So fold that crease all the way down and then pop this bottom part flat like that. Okay? So I hope that works. You guys understand that one. So you just got to kind of just lay this part down. And then what we're going to do is get your scissors, and we're gonna cut all along here. Don't cut on the fold. What you could do too, if you want, is do a pencil mark. Like this. There we go. And then I'm trying not to knock things off my table. I have so much stuff up here to work with. Okay, so then we're gonna take it and just cut along the trace that you just did. Okay. So I hope you guys are having a crafty day today and getting out your craft supplies and your paper bags and making a journal with me. I was just folding it around and flipping it around today, and I was like, you know what? Let's try that. So I haven't actually made one yet, so we're doing it all together, but I have a vision. It is a vision, and we will do it together. But I think it's gonna turn out cute. Because you know how you just take things and fold it around and look at it and go, okay, well, let's see. So you don't need the top part. I mean, the handle, you can use that for something later if you want or something, or, you know, keep the extras for scraps. But in this project, we're not gonna use any of that. So now my mindset is, now we got an open flap here, but what we're gonna do is sew all this eventually. So I'm gonna take it and just fold it in half. Like this. Kind of line it up. See how straight they made their bag. They really didn't make it that straight, did they? Well, well, well. Okay. So I'm just trying to line up at least the corners here enough. Okay. Like that. All right. So what I'm thinking is I want to make this a pocket. I want to take it and maybe glue it here in the middle, or do a quick sew just a little bit here, and then you can have a tuck here and a tuck here. So that could be a little tuck, and then, or you know what? Just bear with me here. Make sure that you guys can see. Okay. Because I'm sure I'm going to change my mind 100 times here, but I want to turn it this way, do a little sew, have a little tuck. All right? This is going to go like that and be the closure. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Okay. So let's go ahead, and we know this is the inside. So find your inside, and you can even write it in there. Inside. Okay, just so we don't mess it up. And then this, okay, so that's gonna be the inside too. And then we'll turn it over like that. Okay, so this is the outside of it. And what we're gonna do is cover the outside first. All right, so find your pretty papers or whatever you wanna use. I'm thinking this. Yeah, I'm thinking I wanna use this, which is just a scrap piece of paper. And I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna leave a border of the paper bag around because I like the look of the brown paper bag. So we got our fold here in the middle. So make sure that's where you want it. Okay, just double check. You can even get your bone folder out. Give it a good press. Okay. That's the front. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it. So this is the front. Okay. And all I'm gonna do is just go ahead and cut this to size and frame it around. You'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it around. That was an adventure. So what I did is I didn't have enough on my scrapbook paper to fit both equally. So what I did is took a manila envelope that I avocado dyed, and I went ahead and just tacked it to, you know, I put it down to the size that I want, and I tacked it down with some Scotch Create glue stick, and mainly just kind of just got it tacked down on there because I'm gonna go to the sewing machine and go ahead and just sew. I'm gonna try to catch and zigzag all the way around here. And I'm thinking I could go down the middle too, just to reinforce it. So I'm gonna do that. And then this, okay, let me think about this. Oh, I could put it there, that would work. I think what we're gonna do is, I'm not gonna sew this part down. I'm gonna stick a brad through it to have it for a closure here for this to clamp onto. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, and also, you know what? Before we go to the sewing machine, let's go ahead and decorate this too. And this. Yeah, let's decorate both of it. Can you guys see? Okay, so what do I got? So I just got out a bunch of papers. Just some fun papers I got off Amazon. And just anything. That would look nice. You can kind of stick with the floral theme, I guess, here, or just whatever you guys got here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is trace it. So make sure you have it where you want it. So just line it up and then go ahead and trace around it. Okay. Make sure it's lined up here. I don't know why I'm having trouble lining it up. There we go. Okay. And then just kind of do a quick trace around. And cut it to size. And then we'll just go ahead and tack it on there because we're going to sew around this too. There we go. There. And we're going to do a zigzag around this part, and this will be the flap that covers it, and then do the same thing over to the other side just to decorate it. All right, so before I go sew it, we're gonna have to, this is the inside pocket. It's gonna flip and that's the front. So I wanna go ahead and pop the brad through first so I can put it under here so it doesn't show. Okay, so let's see where exactly we want it. Okay, so one's gonna stay on the flap here. Let's see. So about here. Okay. And let's go ahead, and this is a crocodile, and it does hole punches and it sets eyelets. So today we're gonna just do the hole punch, and I'm gonna do a 3/16 hole. Okay, so we made a mark where we want it. Hold on, there's paper in there. There we go. Okay. And we're just gonna punch a hole right there. You know what? I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna do 1/8 inch because I don't think we need it. We can always make it bigger. So I'm gonna do the smaller hole for now, just like that, because I don't think we need it too big. Okay, and then we're gonna line it up. So it should line up perfectly with the other one. Fingers crossed. So let's see. I don't know. My crocodile's not going to be able to go all the way in there. So what I'm going to have to do is poke it. Just with the poker thing. And I should be able to poke through there. Sure it lays where it wants to, and then make a poke. There we go. And you can see where it is right here. And oops, we weren't supposed to go to the fancy paper. That was the whole point. So that's okay. We'll go like that. And nobody saw that part. We'll just cover that up. Okay. So you wanted to ideally do this before you put your paper on, but I glued it so loosely in the middle that we got room right here. So, okay. Now we're gonna take our punches. We got the half punch and an inch punch. And just find some paper you want to use. I think I'm going to do this one first. Just the manila envelope here. And it's kind of nice. It's nice to use more of a cardstocky, like a manila envelope, kind of to punch it with, so you can have it more sturdy than like a piece of paper. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. Here. I just need a little circle. Okay. We're done with those. Now, I'm going to take my, just to ink it up a little, vintage photo. Give it a little something. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to make 2 more of those. I forgot. So do the same thing, because we're gonna have to do it in the middle for it to attach to. So go ahead and do another punch. Now we're done with that one. And then a little punch. Okay. And then ink those up. There we go. Just gives a little bit of kick on it. Looking nice, looking nice. Okay. Done with those. That. Now, let's take our brad. And it's just a regular, just brad. Okay. Let's just start with the first one here. And we want it on the outside. So I'm going to line these up, punch it with the 1/8 inch punch. So just line them up. Straight as you want it here. And then punch through both of them. Okay, take your brad. Yeah, that worked. Good. And this hole's good. That's big enough. Good. And we're just going to keep going and get it through our holes here. You can always make your hole bigger if you need to. Oop. There we go. Ta-da! Easy as pie, right? Okay. There we go. And then just put this to the side. Or actually, you know what? I think we could put it on now. Let's see. Okay, and then when we sew around, we'll just make sure, maybe twist this, because you don't want to sew into it. Now you can even take your scissors and kind of, just take scissors you do not care about, like your junk scissors, and kind of snip it. Just make sure you don't hit it when you go around. Oh. So what we're gonna have to do, I told you guys, bear with me. This is gonna be, I'm doing it at the same time as you guys. So go ahead and take it out, pop it out. Just fold that down, just so you don't cut yourself or nothing. That's gonna get sewn around, because you can't do that from a sewing machine angle when it's hooked. So we'll sew it first, and then we'll pop it back down. Then you're gonna poke it through there again though. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I was wanting the sewn edge around here. That was the whole point of us doing it first. Well, once it's sewn, you're gonna have to pop it through and it will show. Which, you know what, that's not that bad of an idea, and then we'll put a cluster on top of it. let's do that. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and just leave it off like this. We'll sew it around, and then we'll just have to pop a hole through here too, and then we'll take like a cluster or sticker or washi tape or something to decorate and make a little decorative thing there. Good plan, good plan, good plan. And then I'll make sure to get a new brad because I do not want that one poking anybody. Okay, so we got that far. So I went over to the sewing machine and I did a zigzag around all of it. It looks like this. Looks like that. Okay, and now we're gonna do the inside, and then I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do out here on the outside. So let's go ahead and I'm going to just go ahead and glue some pretty papers on the inside here and glue them down really good because we're not gonna sew. So I'm gonna use the art glitter glue. Works really good. Or you can use your Fabrifix glue. That works good too. And I got my papers that I'm gonna use. So I got some here. This one, don't worry about doing anything on the inside because it's gonna be attached down for the pockets. And then this one, we're gonna go ahead and I'll show you now real quick. Like this, and I'm gonna cut this and have it like that, and then we'll pop another one on top here, like that, and then another one here, and then we'll have some string that we can circle around it. So if you guys want to go ahead and just cut your tip off wherever it lines up, however you want it, and we could just cut this part off. Then we just don't have the extra bulk. You don't have to worry about it. And you can even go to the sewing machine and sew this part, which I might do. And then we'll just do that last, and let's just do the inside right now. That far, I went ahead and put a pocket. So we got a little pocket here. And got all that glued and inked and sewn and all that fun stuff. So now that we've gotten this far, I went ahead and sewed that up right there. Okay. Oh, and ink it. Just frames everything in nicely. Okay, there we go. Now we can go ahead and stick this down through here. Okay. Oh, let me poke it first, just to get it all through. See, there was a reason we had a hole there. Okay. Okay, and pop it through the hole. I'm trying to think which way do I want it. Go that way with that. Okay. And then get it through this hole. There we go. Okay. And you know, we could put something there. I mean, I even got these. That would be kind of cute. Some little daisies. Just anything you got. You can even do a cluster, or you know, some washi tape, or just anything you got. So you know, that's fun. And we could even take it and do a little inking up with it. Kind of grunge it up. I'm just using the vintage photo. there. Now it's not so shiny and new. Give it a little something. Oops. Okay, I'm going to use the glitter glue here. There. So that'll cover it up. And it could still be a pocket. There we go. And then, let me find something here. Now if you want, you can just stick stuff in here. Just like that. So it could be a nice little side tuck pocket. Okay. And then there's a pocket over here. So that's beautiful. Now, we'll take this and we're gonna go ahead and attach this to it, just wherever you think you want it. And we'll get that attached in there. So, right about here. Good thing we're doing this. So do this first and then decorate this page, because then you can hide your brad. Okay. So there we go. And then I'm just going to take some of this, it says cord crochet. So it's like for crochet, but it's nice and strong. So let's just, I mean, I don't know how much we need. I'd rather have more than not enough. So we'll just cut it and let's tie it around here, just underneath. I'm gonna have two dangling like that. Keeps flipping up on me here. Chasing it around the table. Okay, and then do another knot here. There we go. So just get it secure as you want. There we go. And then after a while, this will work up a little too. So just kind of bend it up just a little bit, and then there you go. And you got yourself a closure, and we'll probably put a little dangle. I'll find something that we can dangle off here, some beads or something. So we got that far. Now I'm gonna find a pretty piece of paper and I'll put something here. What I did is I went ahead and put a pretty paper on the front here, or the inside, like that. And I got my signature ready, and there's 10 pieces of papers and decorative papers and fun things in here. So I got that, and then I'm gonna put an envelope in there that I avocado dyed, and I wanted to show you guys how to do a little trick if you don't know it, to ink it. Here. Just take a scrap piece of paper, and I'm just doing the vintage photo throughout the whole thing. And to ink the inside pocket here, if you take it and put a scrap piece of paper in here and just go like this. And you guys probably know that, some of you, you know, but it's a little tip and trick. Just wanted to show you, just in case you didn't know this one. And then just kind of stick the paper in there, because then you're not getting it all on the back and messing everything up. Just ink it where you want it. Okay, and then you can see the inside pocket. So I'm just gonna do an ink around real quick. So what I got my signatures together, or my it's just gonna be one signature of 10, and I'm going to just bind it in, and I have a video of detailed how to bind if you guys want to come check that out. There should be a link down below. If not, let me know, but I'm pretty sure there is one. And then we're getting to the end here. So I just went ahead and just did a little inking on that. And I thought this was fun. I got it at Goodwill. And there's a bunch of them in here, but it's super old, and it's just different embroidery things that you can do, and they're different patterns. So this one's a tiger. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe there's something behind it. You can see the tiger face on it. And it's cool. It's like a vellum piece of paper, you know, like the for sewing, you know, to sew through. So it's like a little pattern. But I thought that would be fun to throw in here. And I don't know if I told you guys, but this is going to be in my Etsy shop. I'll go ahead and put it in there. And you guys can come check it out. And even if you don't want to purchase or anything, if you come and just favor my shop, or, you know, come favor it, that helps me out a lot. It really does. And just line this up how you want it. I'm going to throw this in somewhere. I think maybe here. And then we'll do a flip through at the end. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and get these all secured in there. All right, so here is the final result. And what I did is a cute little peacock looking bead, and then some little blue beads underneath. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And let's check it out. So you got your fun tuck in the front. I had a piece of paper. But you got a tuck that goes here and under here, or you could stick it all the way through. And then some just gardening book page. And this is avocado dyed and onion dyed paper that's throughout. And some stenciling with my RIT die that I use for tie-dyeing. And just some fun pages. You could do some writing and journaling on. And then a pocket here for an envelope pocket. And some stenciling. And then the fun pattern thing. And I cut it. I went to cut it and it ripped, so I had to put a little washi tape here. I know, darn it. I was like, shoot. But I think it looks cute still. And now it says Peach Blossom. And it's just a fun little vellum little piece. And then some more pages here. Envelope. So like I said, this will be in my Etsy shop. I'll go ahead and put it in there. You guys can come check it out. And it's got a pocket in the back. And it's just a fun little, cute little junk journal that we made out of a to-go bag. So don't throw away your to-go bags and your grocery bags and stuff. You can make some cute little journals with them. It's like that. And then there's the back part. So thank you guys for following along, and I hope you found this informational and got some good ideas from it. And if you could, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting, guys. And have a great day.